Welcome to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and we're taking ankles today with my favorite topic, dribble moves in NBA 2K23. New to NBA 2K this year? Get into 2KU to practice in the Play Now menu. It's a great place to work on your ball handling. Size-ups are a great way to set defenders up for easy drives to the basket. Try flicking the Pro Stick in different directions and speeds to pull off a variety of moves and create unique combos based on your player's signature animation.
In a league that has become all about the three ball, here are two teams that are fantastic shooting it from deep, Doris.
Yeah, we call this the three-point revolution. It is how the league has evolved. The game looks nothing like it did 10 years ago. Obviously, the pace is faster and the spacing is much better.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Brown in at the 3.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Curry passes to MP. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
White against MP. White. Good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
MP, that was good.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
MP's gone 3 for 3, perfect so far from long range. White, the pass to Tatum. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Wiggins against Brown. Here's Tatum. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Golden State. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
This is the first time they've seen these guys since breaking out the broom in the NBA Finals.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Boston with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Smart passes to White. Now here's Brown. The offensive rebound. Williams. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Pass to Curry. From deep, MP. And they'll get another chance.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
5 to shoot. And a deep 3 from Curry. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Down low. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And the basket by MP.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Smart. No good off the back of the rim.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Sinks it from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Celtics have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Up top, White, covered by MP. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
And Boston calls time here. MP really making a difference here.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 15.
New group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. 55 seconds left in the first. Williams passes to Brown. Gallinari against Thompson. To halt the run. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Pass to Poole. Boston with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brown inside. And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. Back to the game after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the wings, it's Poole and Thompson. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney, and it's MP in at the 1. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He dropped 23 points and also did a lot of damage from long. We keep seeing great nights from him. What a streak he is on.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he has, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Poole. Back to MP. Launches it. And the Warriors with another 3. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Warriors foul. Kevon Looney. First personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Tatum. Through the first half, A pretty lopsided affair. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Williams in at the 5. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base? Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Smart. Williams with it. Shoots over Wiseman. Williams misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Green against Tatum. And that one drops. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, the mid-range can be an effective area for Draymond Green. As a passer, you've got to respect him. Now he pulls the trigger on the jumper.
Now here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Up top, Tatum. Green covering. They get it again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Robert Williams. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
A deep 3 from MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
All night. He just won't let up.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Horford. Here's White. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively. When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Now here's White. He has 6. Horford, right side. Pass to Brown. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success. Now here's White. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Tatum. Again, Boston. Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
A deep three from MP. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Step back and fire. White can't hit.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. It's again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes. White on the wing. And a missed layup. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came.
On me like Fiji, I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the lata, then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it, on my side it's a movie.
If you're trying to create space from defenders, hold the sprint button and flick the pro stick in any direction. Experiment with interrupting a move using hesitations, crossovers, and spins to find go-to moves that work for you. There's a new attacking crossover you can use to force your defender to drop and get back on their heels. Simply hold the sprint trigger and flick the right stick up. Your player will perform a hard attacking cross that you can branch into a drive if your defender doesn't.
When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. MP out there with Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the center. Greg, a big congratulations, right, to MP, now a multi-time NBA Player of the Week award recipient.
And MP continues to prove he's one of the top players in this league. You look back on the week he's had, and you can't deny he's earned it.
And here's Holiday, following the three-pointer by MP. Lopez outside. It's Allen on the wing. The Warriors pull it in. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, DA. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
That's right. I mean, the only thing that matters is what the scoreboard shows. I mean, your role is dependent on what the team needs from you at the time. Excel in your role. That's what good teammates do.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty, sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
Now here's Lopez. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's MP for three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Warriors leading by 10. MP outside. And another three for Golden State.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside Holiday. To the inside. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Middleton.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates, too.
Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against Houston.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And here's Holiday, following the three-pointer by MP. Now Holiday still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. Wiggins against Middleton. Over Wiggins. A second chance effort. Wiseman with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Count it.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Holiday. Following the basket by MP. Carter looking around. In the corner, Middleton with it. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wiggins. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A nice shot by MP.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP, plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Free throw good. Giannis. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. MP way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
And the Warriors with possession here. They led the game at one point by 20. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 31.
Reminding defenses that they have to respect his range. MP looking real confident from deep.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Celtics was outstanding. He finished with 57 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. It's a 16-point game.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
and still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
MP against Carter. He dialed that one up from long distance. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Lopez kicks to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Portis is checked in for the Bucks. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. The shot's good.
Their field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Bucks trail by 18. Antetokounmpo dishes to Allen. Bucks passing it around. Portis, the pass to Allen. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. Here's Giannis. From down in the low post, it goes. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
You know, inside Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Allen kicks to Holiday. Back to Allen. Passes it to Middleton. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. The Warriors go the other way with it. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. MP really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Get out of your seats and show us your one.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Thompson in for Andrew Wiggins. Connaughton against MP. Giannis left side. 13 feet away. Here's Holiday. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's the Warriors on the break. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Antetokounmpo passes to Beauchamp. He feeds it to Giannis. Trying to get open is Lopez. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the basket by MP.
Wow. What can you say?
2 minutes. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Connaughton. Giannis right side. Back to Connaughton. And they pick up 2. Connaughton's got his second bucket.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds it.
The 3 from MP. And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Here's Giannis. Dishes it to Lopez. Back to Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. He gets it in there. 10 points for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to
connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Warriors have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. A nice shot by MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Connaughton passes to Giannis. Down low. Here's Beauchamp. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
The Bucks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Some changes for Golden State. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
You can browse through signature dribble moves in the My Career animation menu. As your ball handle rating improves, more and more options will become available to equip. As you increase your dribbling ability, you'll be able to play make for others and create scoring opportunities for yourself. And as we feature top plays on 2K TV, we want to feature some of your best drives. So as you break down defenses, share your plays on social.
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. You have to remember, we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at center. MP way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Well, you figured the advertising offers would come rolling in for MP. He'll be the new face of Kia in their NBA campaign.
I'll tell you what, not a bad face to have in the world of endorsements. MP is getting better each day, and sponsors are taking notice.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons, they missed the playoffs. The Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
And that's good as he hits both shots. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Now here's MP. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Halliburton against MP with a step back. And the basket by Halliburton.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
From deep, MP. Another three for Golden State.
Watch how MP uses that dribble move to open things up. He got the defender way out of position.
Halliburton against MP. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And here's the fast break. And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 12 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Matherin. Beyond the arc. Here's Tice. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Halliburton. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And the basket by MP.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Nembhard. And here's Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Matherin.
2 minutes.
And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Fires the three. And again, it's MP with a three. MP's got 21 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. MP really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Jackson. Six to shoot. Back to Duarte. Over Poole. Looking to end the run. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And for Indiana, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Back to McConnell. Pass to Bataze. It's Duarte on the wing, guarded by Poole. Offensive rebound, and another shot. And Jackson lays it in.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's MP. 24 points for him. Sinks the tray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McConnell. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Duarte. The Warriors pull it in. Now MP from deep three-point range. And the Warriors with another three.
Oh, and that was impressive. MP proving he can drain it from way outside.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Poole, he's checked in for Thompson. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry. On the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's MP, then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Poole in at the 2. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He had 63 points and was on point from deep. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Kuminga. And again, it's Golden State.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
MP against McConnell. Takes it inside. Looney grabs a miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. MP, that one's good.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Duarte. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Batase on the mark with the 15-footer. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Daniel Tice is out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, PA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Smith. Goes up again. Connects. The jumper drops. Smith's got his second basket of the night. The Warriors shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Wiggins finds MP. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
MP with everything on display. The kid has got it all.
For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Here's Smith with the tip. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Fades away. And yep, it's good. 5 points in the game.
And you got to be right up on Mathurin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
Wiggins outside. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
And the threes just don't stop. Another shot and another make.
Yes, and he's starting to creep up that list now for the most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he keeps it going. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Tice left side. Shoots over Wiseman. And it's Tice missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Nembhard. Puts up a 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved.
And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Back to Halliburton. 35 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Tice. Here's Matherin. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. Halliburton right side. Over Curry. Off the left rim and out. MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. McConnell with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. Well, the Warriors' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. 3-pointer. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
And the only thing that can slow down his 3-point onslaught, a break and play.
This crowd can do nothing but watch in awe. He has been spectacular.
Yeah, there's a great reason why he keeps shooting the ball. It's because he's confident and they're going in.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Pass to Taylor. Here's Duarte. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 34% so far in this one. Pass to McConnell. Kuminga against Jackson. Here's Duarte. 5 on the clock. Corner shot. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Batase. Indiana on offense. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's McConnell. Pass to Duarte. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And here's MP from outside. The Pacers pull it in.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Taylor. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that, wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Looney. From deep, MP. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Duarte. 1:52 left in the game. To the inside. Here's McConnell. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Right side, DiVincenzo. Back to MP. Takes the three. Good! That's another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Duarte. Here's Taylor. Back to Duarte. There's the triple. They grab their own miss.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Duarte, no good. Now the Warriors with it. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to MP. Here's Looney. MP outside. This one for 3. Buries it from 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's McConnell. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
technology.